Hello, welcome back. My name is Zen Lennon, and this is the sales training for beginners. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we had 2 videos so far about value. The first video is what is value? Go ahead and watch it. The second video is, of course, how do you provide value? Check it out. Good. Dun, dun, dun. Today I'm going to continue because there's so many ways to provide value, right? What is value? Bringing people to their joy point. What is one way to make someone happy? That's the easiest way to provide value. It's making someone happy. Right? They're miserable. How do you make them happy? Go from miserable to happy. Where I am before, where you're going to be in the future. Where I am before I talk to you, where am I going to be after I talk to you? That's the easiest way, right? So if you think about it from a 30-minute perspective, if in 30 minutes I'm not able to answer your questions, then I probably didn't provide value. And that is one, answer questions in a very clear, concise way. Clarity is everything. And so when you're answering questions for your prospects, let me ask you a question. Do you just tell them the answer, or do you show them the answer? Okay, that's an easy one, right? Sometimes when there is no time left, right, you're rushing, you will probably answer just by saying the answer in a very short, simple way. Like, yes, we can do that. The API works and it is flexible enough to automate as much as possible, right? That's the simple way. But to provide real value, you show them exactly how to do that. And so this tip is to show, don't tell. The biggest mistake that I see rookie salespeople do is when you ask them a question, they'll tell you, but they don't show you. Whenever things change in a company, for instance, startups always change, right? And most of the time, you will get told what has changed. And everyone has a different way of learning and understanding. And for me, I learn by doing. And because of that, I need some kind of workshop where I associate the change with what's happening, versus if you tell me something has changed overnight and I read it, it doesn't register. Also, a sales skill that I've learned over time is that I don't like to tell people the answer. I don't like to tell them the value. Instead, I like to show them, and I like it when they do and practice things with me, when they're participating, they're reciprocating, they're engaging with their own hands and their own computers, right? And they're problem solving with me. Like, that is the best way to learn. That is the best way to provide value. Show, don't tell. Okay? Teach, don't sell. If in the workplace and things change, definitely train, do a workshop so that the association is deeper and then the behaviors change. That is a big way to provide value, okay, in the workplace and also in the sales place. Another way to provide value, which I love to do, and this one can get a little sensitive, be very careful with it, but to audit. In job interviews, I provide my value right away by auditing. I like to audit sales processes and sales scripts and sales objections. I'm all about the role plays. I love to share what I'm seeing that could potentially deter prospects from purchasing. For instance, in a landing page, if there's certain jargon that might not resonate with the ideal client profile or the buyer personas, I will bring that point out right away. Like, for instance, it looks like your landing page is talking to founders and startups. However, your product, it's actually more for developers. And so what is that? That's a mismatch of targeting. It means that your product is not actually targeting the right people. And so to provide value, I like to go deep into the product to understand exactly who it is for, what kind of problems it's solving, and then I try to disqualify. I try to understand who will not use this product. Are there people that you're targeting that you think might be using your product, but they're not really signing up, and your whole language is just a miss? So that's one way to provide value, is to audit. Another way to do this is by clicking on every single page within the website, literally everything, checking it out, the flows, the sign up flows, the emails. And if there's a broken link, guess what? I will tell you about the broken link, and I will say, look, I tried to purchase this and there was a broken link. You might want to fix that. It looks like there's a bug. So that's another way to provide value, right? Going out of your way and intentionally trying to find things that are broken. And then that's a great way to also follow up and use as a cold email to people. And I've done this in the past, where you would email someone and say, look, I was clicking around your website and I noticed that this landing page, when I click submit, actually didn't submit. I just wanted to let you know that you have a broken landing page and that might be preventing you from getting more leads. Value. What did you just do? You gained some trust because you did the work. You didn't just look at their name and their company name and then put that into some kind of email sequence and then blasted that out to like 100 people with the same exact message, which is so generic. You literally took the time to stop, drop, go deep in their website, click on every single thing, make sure everything worked, and then if you found anything that did not work, any link that was broken, you told them about it. Like, hey, your link is broken. I want to just let you know because that's preventing you from getting more leads. By the way, are you looking for more leads? There you go. So that's one way to build trust, aka build value. So I'm going to stop right there. That was about 8 minutes of time, or I'm going to edit this, of course. Shorter the better. Why? Because value is speed. There you go. Another tip. If you could do something in an efficient manner, right? If you could be succinct instead of spending a whole 50 minutes, a whole 1 hour on this one point, this one message. If you're spending 1 hour to deliver one message, you're not efficient. You're probably confusing people. But if you can deliver a message in just 20 minutes, then you're more succinct, you're more efficient, and you're more clear. And clarity trumps cleverness anytime. So be cognizant of people's time, and they will appreciate you because time is the only thing you can never get back. So please be succinct, and that's what this video is going to do. Thanks for staying until the very end, and peace.